Hi, this is Laura from LauraLoveCoach.com, and I wanted to talk to you, Leo, about what to expect for 2025. First, we are going to be talking about Mars a little bit. Okay, so Mars was retrograde in your sign, and this would make you feel like your energy was depleted, or you had to really rethink and reevaluate areas in your life. Maybe this was legal, contracts, something like this. There's something that it says, don't act on anything new yet, okay? And do not get mad or fly off the handle with Mars retrograde, okay? Because it could go against you when Mars goes direct. So Mars will be going into, on January 6th, going into your 12th house of Cancer. So what does this mean for you? Your energy could be a little low for the first quarter of 2025. Laying low, very private, very secretive. This could be private contracts, private negotiations. That could be too. But Mars in the 12th house, I want to say pay extra attention to your health for the first quarter of 2025 because you could get a cold. You may not feel great. And this is a time just to take precautions like, what do they call, echinacea and honey, and do all the things, to prepare. It doesn't always mean you're going to get sick. It just could mean you're just doing things privately behind the scenes the first quarter. Now, Mars will go direct on February 24th at 17 degrees Cancer. I want to say February 24th, you're going to start moving forward, but you're still moving forward in a very private, secretive way with Mars in the 12th house, okay? Now, we also have Saturn going into Aries this year. So Saturn has been in your 8th house, right? So Saturn has been in your 8th house, causing issues with money with others, money they owe you. It's difficult to get a loan. A partner's income could have been affected where you had to pick up the slack for a partner. There could be issues with intimacy because you're on, they're off, or something could be off here, okay? Now, the first half of 2025, you may still feel this, but as of June 9th of 2025 onward, Saturn will be going into Aries, into your 9th house, right? So Saturn could be going into your 9th house of contracts, legal agreements, foreign people, foreign lands, long distance travel. So when Saturn goes into this 9th house, if you're taking a class, there could be a break in education, okay? If you're planning on taking a long distance travel trip, that could be delayed. If you are in a legal situation around this time, after June of 2025, something here could be delayed or denied, okay? Just saying. Now, this could be also you rethinking or reevaluating a legal contract during this time, and the legal contract that you're going to sign may last a very long time, okay? That could be too. So Saturn going to the 9th house can mean also you could be challenged on your belief system when Saturn transits your 9th house, just saying, okay? Okay, so there's that. Now you're going to get a little taste of this just for the fall of 2025, just for the fall, 4 months. Now September, October, like around that time, November, I will say then Saturn will be going back into your 8th house. And then it will go back into the 9th house in 2026. Okay, just so you know. Now Jupiter has been in Gemini. Jupiter has been bringing you gifts and luck when it comes to your friends, groups, and organizations. So friends could have been very beneficial to you during this last year or in the first half of 2025. I will say, though, if there's been any issues with friends, groups, or organizations, Jupiter's presence here would have made that big for you to take care of it, okay? Also, while on June 9th onward, okay, Jupiter will be going into Cancer. So Jupiter will be bringing you blessings, Leo, behind the scenes, right? There's something that's going to be going on after June 9th through 2026, that through 2020, the rest of 2025 until the first half of 2026, that's going to be bringing you blessings behind the scenes. And these blessings might be in regards to children, okay? Let me see what else. And joint resources, joint finances, child support. Some of you, if you're not getting child support behind the scenes, you may be getting some luck. Maybe they put a lien on a social or something. I don't know what this is. But there's something here that you're going to get some sort of blessing. Now, you might find that you're more charitable during this time, or you're finding that others are more charitable to you. It could go either way. Jupiter in the 12th, can expand your spirituality. Okay, it can. Just saying. Also this year, Venus is retrograde March 1st through April 12th, okay? It's going to be going from 10 degrees Aries to 24 degrees Pisces. And what does this mean for you? Well, when it retrogrades in Aries, this is you rethinking and reevaluating legal contracts. This is to do with money. That's maybe it has to do with money, or you could be rethinking and reevaluating a long distance romantic relationship, right? Something that with a foreign person, foreign land. You're rethinking and reevaluating either something financial or something to do with love. It's not a good time to start something new when Venus is retrograde or get any kind of beautifying anything during the retrograde. It's not going to turn out the way you want it to. It's a good time to revisit the old. So maybe this is you looking at an old legal contract in regards to a love situation. It could be that too. So because Venus rules your 3rd house of communication and Venus rules your 10th house. So communication about status. So maybe this is you getting, you're rethinking and reevaluating and revising maybe something with money that's a legal contract, right? Or you're rethinking and reevaluating whether you want to be in that long distance relationship or what have you, right? Then when Venus goes and backs its butt back into Pisces, this is you rethinking and reevaluating money you owe others, money they owe you, or an intimate situation. You may be rethinking and reevaluating an intimate connection, or money that's maybe a bill that you owe, a contract, taxes. You could be rethinking and reevaluating. That may come up. Or money that's owed to you. You may be looking at that as well during that retrograde. Anyway, I just wanted to give you some tidbits on what to expect for 2025. I hope this was helpful to you. If you want a reading from me, go to lauralovecoach.com, click on services if you want to book a service, or go to classes if you want to book some classes and be able to look at your chart and everybody's chart that you know. And that's exactly what you do when you take classes. Every ex you've ever had, you start analyzing everybody. It's fun. It is fun, actually. But if you want me, and leave comments. Leave a comment if you have a question about this transit or a transit that I've mentioned. Leave it in the comments and I'd be happy to reply. Follow me. If you haven't been following me and you want astrological updates about new moons, full moons, what's going on for the year, planets are changing signs. How does this affect me? Follow me and you will be able to understand what's going on with you throughout every month, okay? Also, share the video so others can, understand what's going on with them. And please like it. That always helps me as well. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. And I hope this year is wonderful for you. And I will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.